Indiana. Game 3 of the best of 3 between the Kentucky Colonels and the Indiana Pacers. About ready to set sail here. Kentucky's going to need some great shooting from their boxcar guards of Louis Dampier and Darrell Carrier, while the Pacers just need to have a good home crowd behind them and get steady performances from their 4 guys who averaged between 19 and 24 points a game in Fred Lewis, Bob Nedelicki, Big Mel Daniels, and the Roger Brown. So we'll see what happens here. What team actually comes to play. It's 1-1. The Colonels won game 2 by a narrow margin and only shot 35% from the floor, but that was a home game. They can't repeat that dreadful shooting and expect to win today. And of course, Larry is hoping for an upset. That makes a lot of sense. The Pacers are definitely the favored team, but Kentucky's got some good rebounding forwards. We'll see what happens. Can Oliver Darden and Goose Legan have some monster games, and can Gene Moore stay out of foul trouble? That'll be a big factor for Kentucky. And Larry, I sent you the Delphi forums message back regarding the players that look like duplicate cards in this fast break edition here. There are certain players like Roger Brown that have offensive and defensive cards. So the offensive card looks the same, even though there's a second card in there, but the defensive card will be different. So you can have 2 offensive cards or throw one out like I do, but you'll see a different defensive card for the swingman and the forward center type players, just to let you know. Alrighty, let's get this thing started. Let's get this thing rolling. Welcome to Rod's Tabletop Hoops. We're going to get a good game in here. This will set the stage very quickly here. Minnesota has already advanced by sweeping the New Orleans Buccaneers. I hope you've watched that prior game. They won their 3rd game to defeat Dallas, and Oakland has been waiting for a while. They swept Denver 2-0. So we'll be in the Western Division and Eastern Division finals coming up next. All right, the first jump ball is going to be Otto Moore. Got Gene Moore. Gene Moore +2 versus Mel Daniels +3. That's a 5 + 2, 7. And Mel only has 4, so it looks like the Colonels, if they can throw down some 3-point home run balls, they've got a chance. I expect one of these 2 guards to have a big game, if not both. Here comes Louis Dampier over Fred Lewis. Has to shoot it over Daniels. 10. It's good. Louis Dampier. And the Colonels jump to a 2-0 lead as I turn on the scoreboard. They save on energy on the electric bill by waiting to turn on the scoreboard after the game begins. That's how tight finances were in the 1969 ABA. Nedelicki over Darden. 4. Oh, there's a foul on Oliver. 1 shot for Neto. He's got it. Pacers are on the board, 2-1. Going back to Louis. Little Louis. 9, no good. Rebounded by Goose. Crashing that offensive board. 9. Fouled. Bob Nedelicki's first. Two shots for Goose. Yes. Makes them both. Colonels 4, Pacers 1 in this deciding third game. Big Mel over Gino. 11 pass. Over to the trigger man. That's Roger Brown, who hasn't had a good game in a couple games. 9 pass. 30-second clock. We get one more chance here. Neto over Darden. 12 pass. 24-second violation. 30-second violation, sorry. That may be the first 30-second violation I've had. I give him an extra pass because it's only 24 seconds on my game clock here, the old NBA game clock. Here we go. Trigger man for the Colonels. It's going to be Daryl Carrier. And that's a 9. And that's a pass. We're just passing the ball. Over to Louis. Louis looking for his shot. Misfires. Tipchard. 5. See what that is. Goaltending. Credit Louis Dampier with 2. Six to 1, Kentucky. Neto over Darden. 9. Shoots it over Moore. 5. Oh, foul number 1 on Gene Moore. 2 shots for Neto. 6 is good. 6 is good. Six to 3. Ball goes to Gino. Over Mel. Blocked rebound Daniels. Ball goes to Roger Brown. 80 scores. Roger Brown, known as a legendary clutch player. Makes it 6 to 5. Here comes Oliver. Yes! Oliver Darden's first 2. Back to Roger Brown. He's going to pass. Freddie Lewis. Defenders, Louis. No good. Rebound Ligon. Down the right lane, 9, guard RG. That's Daryl Carrier, the other partner in crime. 12, offensive foul. Daryl Carrier. Boy, that entire fast break column is fantastic. Besides the 3 and the 12. Turnover, bad pass. And an offensive foul, which is, of course, what I had to get. The alternate trigger man is now Ron Perry. Perry is here. We have not seen him do anything. 9, 3-point attempt, Perry. Downtown. 2, I got a 2 to 7 chance. 3. Home run Paul Beist. Ron Perry, of all people. He did average 14 plus points per game on the year. Most of that was in, I think, in New York with the Nets. Averaged a little less, I think, with the Pacers. Carrier over Perry. No good. Rebound, Roger Brown. Right lane 7 to the guard. Perry again. 10. Offensive foul, Perry. Trigger man, it's Daryl. 7. He's fouled. Foul on Neto. Two early fouls on Bob Nedelicki. 2 shots for Daryl Carrier. 3, no. 10, yes. Nine, 8, Kentucky. All goes into Bob Nedelicki. He scores. Neto. Neto's got 5 early points. Pacers up by 1. Guard, Carrier. 8, 3 ball on its way. Good 3-pointer, Daryl Carrier. No assist on the play. Carrier with 4 points. Neto, no good. Rebounded by Darden. Down the left lane. Oh, no outlet for Kentucky. Ball goes to the point guard, Little Louie. 2, scores! Possible foul. Louie with a quick 6 points today, assisted by Oliver Darden. Let's see if there's a foul. Yes, there is. Foul on Perry. Kind of hold that in reserve until I know that it's not Nedelicki. 1 shot. Good. Kentucky's guards are on so far. They've got 10. 11 of the 15 points combined. The way it should be. Playmaker defense. No good by Freddie. Rebound Ligon. Down the right lane. 11. No outlet. Ball goes to Little Louie. Miss. Rebound Brown. Down the left side. It's a 9. No outlet pass. Hands off to Big Mel. 10. Basket 4 to 8. Good, Mel Daniels. Brown on the assist. They start feeding the big fella. They got to get Gene Moore in foul trouble. Would be their strategy. Carrier. 7 draws another foul. And that'll be on Fred Lewis. Daryl to the line for 2. Good. Good. (17-12). We got some offense going today. Forward, Roger Brown. No good. Tip chart. 9. That's a tip in. Mel Daniels. Big Mel with 4 points. Strong forward Darden over net 06. He scores. Assisted by Daryl Carrier. Here comes Big Mel. Over Moore. 3. Stolen by Gene Moore. Fast break chance. 9. Held up. Ball goes to Carrier over Perry. Foul on Perry is second. 5th team foul, just a one-shotter. You need 6 team fouls in the ABA for penalty. That's good. Carrier and Dampier, both with 7 points. Alternate trigger technically in the second half, it's going to be Bob Nedelicki. Missed shot. It'll be a 3-point attempt if I roll a 2 or 3. Missed shot. Rebound. Carrier needs at least a 2. He's got it. Timeout. Shuffle some cards. Might get Perry out of there with 2 fouls. They've got a variety of guards. Maybe Bobby Hooper, maybe Jimmy Rail. I'm not sure. Neither one's going to guard Carrier very well, so we'll find out. Or just Tom Thacker, the defensive specialist. And a good rebounding guard. And the call by Coach Leonard is Tom Thacker, the only man to win an NBA, ABA, and NCAA championship, as far as we know. All righty. Kentucky Colonels with the ball. Do they need anything? Nobody with 2 fouls yet, knock on wood. Well, that was actually the 3rd foul on Perry. I did not see that coming. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. 3 fouls on Perry. Glad I took him out. Okay. Here comes Kentucky. Dampier. Defender's card is Lewis. 12. Blocked. Defense. Offensive ball knocked out of bounds, I believe. Yep, knocked out of bounds. Here comes the Colonels. Back to the trigger man. It's Daryl. And he misses. Rebound Daniels. Right lane, 7. Thacker, breakaway. Steal by Carrier. Ball goes to little Louie. Louie from outside. Scores and possibly fouled. Val Thacker. 2 to make 1 for Carrier. He's got it. I mean Dampier. Dampier in double digits with 10 points. Pacers still trying to wake up today. Roger Brown. Misfires. Rebound Neto. Neto's going to go up for the putback. Scores and is fouled by Darden. (23-16). That's Darden's second foul. I think I'll take Darden out of the game. All right, Sam Smith enters the game. And that's the third team foul on the Colonels. 1 shot for Bob Nedelicki. That's a 5. It's good. (23-17). Colonels with the early lead as they seem to jump out like a rabbit every time. Sam Smith, no good. Rebound. Boy, good offensive board work. Brown needs a 6. No. Smith recovers his own rebound. Hands it to Louis. 3-point attempt, Louis Dampier. Good 3-pointer, Louis. Home run ball going for Louis Dampier. He has 13 points in the quarter. We still have 4:28 left in this period. Freddie Lewis. 9 3-point attempt, 2 to 6. No. Lewis has been awfully quiet. Tip chart. Ball knocked out of bounds, awarded to Kentucky. Sam Smith over Neto. 10. Pass. Center defense. Moore over Daniels. 9. Blocked by Mel. Defense. Offensive rebound. Moore. Hands the ball off to Goose. Goose over Brown. No good. Rebounded Mel Daniels. 4th rebound for Big Mel. Mel over Moore. Foul number 2 on Gene Moore. That's 14 fouls. 1 shot. We will take Moore out momentarily. 4 to 9 to make this free throw, and he's got it. (26-18). Gonna make one more sub here. Big Jim Caldwell enters the game. 26-18 Colonels. Goose leaguing over Brown. No good. Rebound Brown. Left lane. Playmaker Freddie Lewis. Assist Freddie Lewis. Good pass by Freddie. Points to Roger. 4 for Brown. Alternate trigger man, it's back to Louie. Stolen by Fred Lewis. Ball goes over to Daniels. Over Caldwell. That's a foul. Trying to do his own hack-a-shack here. Daniels, 60.4 from the foul line. Well, 4-9. Yes. One more. No good. Strategy worked a little bit. Rebounded by Smith. Ball goes into Big Jim Caldwell. Assist. Caldwell. Good play. 28-21. Basket to Louie. $15 in the quarter. 28-21. Ball goes to Roger Brown. Draws the foul. Who is it on? It's on Goose. And 16 fouls on each side. 3 to make 2 for Roger Brown. Good. Good. 28-23. 2:16 to go. Daryl Carrier. 8. He's lining up another 3 ball. On its way. No. Rebound. Brown needs a 6. No, he does not get it. Rebound, Goose. Goose loves that small forward slot. He can pick off those offensive rebounds. To Dampier over Lewis. 6. No. Rebound. Brown with 2 dice this time needs at least a 6. He gets it. Goes over to Tom Thacker. 8. Assist Thacker. $28-25. They're sneaking into the game. The Pacers are. Lewis first basket. Freddie's 1 for 4 from the floor. Heads over to Sam Smith. Misfires. Sam is not a shooter. Rebound Neto. Down the left lane. Roger Brown's RG. 11, no good. Little streaky RG column. I need at least a... Oh, he's playing safe, so I need at least a 3 with Sam Smith here. He's got it. Smith down the right lane. 6 forward. Goose. Breakaway. He is fouled. 1-shotter. Foul on Thack. So they are in the penalty. 2 shots. 1 plus the penalty for Goose. Good. Got them both. $30.25 Colonels. Center, Big Mel. 10. Basket, 4 to 8. No. Misfires. Mel's getting a lot of shots with ranges. Rerolls. Rebound. Smith once again needs at least a 3. No. Rebound, Neto. Hands the ball off to Roger. Offensive foul, Brown. Here comes the Kentucky Colonels with a 5-point advantage. Carrier over Thacker, 5. Scores! Carrier. Carrier with 9. Dampier with 15. The guards are doing the job so far. Thacker over Carrier. No. Loose ball foul. That's 2 on Roger Brown. Two quick ones on Roger Brown. That's going to be 2 shots for Goose. Yes. Yes. $34 in the quarter for the Colonels. Goose has hit 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Ball goes to Roger. No good. Rebound. Louis gets it with a 3 or a 4. No. Fred Lewis retains possession. Neto over Smith. No good. Goose will grab the rebound. Give him 5 rebounds on the day. To little Louis. 3 ball on its way for Louis. Yes! Ring it up for Louis Dampier. Home run for Dampier. He has a pair of 3-pointers. Just 18 points in the first quarter. Roger Brown. Assist Roger Brown. Basket to Lewis. Fred with 4. It's a 10-point lead. They're going to keep feeding Louis Dampier. 9, that's no good. Piling up the points, exactly. Rebound, Daniels. Down the left lane for Indiana. 11, Daniels defender's card. Bad pass, Mel Daniels. Final 8 seconds, Jim Caldwell. 4. 3-point attempt, 3 to 5. Oh my. Nope, missed shot. Rebound, Daniels. 6 boards in the first period. Right lane. 9, no outlet pass. Final shot. Neto. No good. It's going to be a missed 3 if I get a 2 or 3. No, missed shot. And after 1, the Colonels jump out again. It's the 3rd straight game they've jumped out to a lead. Can they maintain it? They have 37 in the first period. I think they averaged about 111 as a team. So they're doing an amazing job against a tough Pacer team who actually went to the finals. So this would be an incredibly amazing win. It's always possible. We know Carrier and Dampier will not stop shooting the ball, so they'll live by the sword or die by the sword. They definitely had a great shooting quarter. I'll get those stats real quick. Well, it wasn't necessarily great. I'm looking at the field goal percentage right now. I was kind of hiding it just to surprise myself. After one, Colonels are 42.3 from the floor, but obviously, they got a lot of shots off. They're even being out rebounded 14-11 by the Pacers. But the Pacers made 6 turnovers to 2, so I guess they get a few more opportunities. Yeah, 11 for 26 from the floor. That's a lot of field goal attempts. Nothing too unusual for the 1969 ABA. And the Pacers got 22 field goal attempts. But the Colonels are also 12 of 13 from the free throw line, which is pretty darn sharp so far. Pacers are 8 for 9, so Pacers, when they get there, they've been making them. That was what killed them in the last game. All right, I got to get some second quarter lineups. We'll see what happens here. This is the pivotal quarter. Whose team has a decent enough bench to carry this period? Looks like Daniels and Lewis will stay in. That might take out Thacker. He got a couple fouls. Might have to go with Jimmy Rail, Mr. Three-Point Bomber, known as the Splendid Splinter, named after Ted Williams. George Peoples in as your power forward. And small forward is always just a crapshoot. We got Don D, a terrible defender but a decent rebounder. We got John Fairchild, who's fair at everything, including defense. And then, of course, J.J. Miller. I think I'm going to go with Fairchild this game. All right, Colonels. Looks like Daryl Carrier. We're going to give Louis about a 3-minute break. Louis is 7 for 12 from the field, 2 of 2 from the line, 2 of 2 from 3 points. No assists. He's just shooting today. Bobby Rasco's coming in. Trying to do some height matchups at the guard. I guess Carrier is slightly shorter than Rasco, so I'm going to put Carrier on Lewis. Let's see what I can do for the front line. Caldwell's fine. Hate to say it, I'm going to keep Sam Smith in there for a little while, probably. And I'm going to take Legan out just for a few minutes. Not too many. The streak shooting Johnny Jones will come into the game. Another man with a 17 on the offensive boards. They got Smith, Jones, Legan, and Darden, all with a 17 on the offensive boards. That's quite impressive. I just don't think I've ever seen that in fast break ever. Yeah, this will be the quarter the Colonels are going to have to go without Dampier for a few minutes, without Carrier for a few minutes. I mean, I'm going to play Carrier a little extra today. He'll probably get over 40 minutes just like Dampier, but they are going to have to survive. Continue to find ways to score. Bobby Rasco's an average scorer. Carrier is a good one. Jones is a streaky one. Smith is a poor one. And Jim Caldwell surprises me with his offense every game. Alrighty. Well, we'll be ready. If something happens, we'll be rushing Dampier right back in the game. All right. Johnny Jones. Fairchild. All right, I think we're ready to go. Jump ball between Caldwell +1 and Daniels. Daniels a +3. Daniels gets that tap. Hands it off to Freddie. Scores! Fred Lewis. Pacers up to 43.5 from the field with that field goal right there. All goes to the forward. Johnny Jones, the streaky. Johnny Jones, no good. Rebound Smith. The question is, does Smith have a decent offensive inside RG column? It's not terrible, but he misses. Probably Smith's best chance to score. And he missed. Rebounded by Daniels. Right lane. 10 is playmaker, defenders, card carrier. 12, bad pass. Back to the guard, it's Darryl. 6. 3 ball on its way for carrier. No, misfires. Rebound. Johnny Jones, unless he gets a 2 with 2 dice. Nope. Jones. Offensive glass, big factor. Strong forward, Smith. He gets a 7 and passes. Smart move, young man. Here comes Jim. No good. Another offensive rebound chance, and it's going to be Bob Rasco. Bobby Rasco, offensive board goes up. 8. Bad pass. Tough breaks. 2 offensive rebounds. Can't convert for Kentucky. Here comes Peoples. 7. No. Rebound Jones. Back to Caldwell. 11. Assist. Caldwell. Good play. Give the basket to Bobby. $39-29. Big Mel draws the foul. And it will be on Rasco. One shot for Big Mel. And the Hack-a-Shack works. Miss. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Boarded to Kentucky. Alternate. It's going to be Darryl Carrier. 11. Steal by Fred Lewis. Too many turnovers. Strong forward. Peoples over Smith. That's good. Backed him down, put it down. Assist Splinter, splendid Splinter, rail. All right, back to Kentucky. Jimmy Caldwell. No. Not shooting the ball very well. Rebound. Caldwell. Off to Smith. Not the right man. No good. Rebound Mel. Down the left lane. Daniels, defender's card is Caldwell. Misfires. Rebound Smith. Left lane for Kentucky. 7, no outlet. Guard defense, Carrier over Lewis. Shoots it over Mel. This is not a good formula. Blocked, rebound Mel. Playmaker defender's card. That's Carrier. 3, it's good. Lewis. Assist a Fairchild. And now it's just 39-33. Timeout. Kentucky. Kentucky's back down to that 35% shooting. Looks like the Louis Dampier's going to have to come back in. This is just getting a little too crazy. 1 for 8 in the period for the Colonels. They're getting plenty of opportunities. Hey, Mike. Mike made it into the building. Good to see you. You have the funniest names for all of your social media sites, but I know it's Mike. Hilarious. Well, let's see. Let's take Bobby Rasco out for 3 because I want to get Darryl Carrier a 6-minute spot in this quarter. If you're joining in late, Louis Dampier threw in 18 points in quarter number 1. But the Colonels have not shot the ball well this quarter, so the coach just says, hey, let's get Louis back in. It's game 3. Loser goes home. All right. Got a little offensive boost right there. The guards are doing the job. Let's see what happens here. Ball goes to Jim. Caldwell. 6, no good. Caldwell already 0 for 4. Rebound Lewis. To Peoples. Foul. That'll be on Louis Dampier. First on Louis. 2 shots, peeps. Good. Good. Ball goes back. Louis in the game. 8. 3 ball on the way. Dampier fires. Good. 3-pointer. Louis Dampier. Home run ball by Louis. Definitely needed by the Colonels. 21 for Dampier. Freddie Lewis misses. Rebound Carrier. Down the right lane. 5. Carrier defender's card is Lewis. Good. Carrier scores. $44-35. Fairchild. 3 ball on the way by John Fairchild. No. Rebound Jimmy Rail. Rail backs in. Offensive foul. Rail pushed too hard. Pushed on the play. Rails first. Back to the Colonels. Strong forward defense. Pass. Alternate trigger man. That's little Louis. He missed. Rebound Jim Caldwell. Caldwell backs in. 0 for 4 on the game. 5. He's fouled by Mel. First one on Mel Daniels. 2 shots for Caldwell. 8, it's good. 7, no good. 45-35. Rebound goes to Peoples. Hands the ball off to Fred Lewis. And Freddie's been quietly scoring. And he missed that one. He needed 7 to 12. He got a 6. Rebound. Playmaker. Carrier if he gets a 2, 3, or 4. Nope. Rebound Lewis. Freddie keeps the ball. 3. He's fouled by Carrier, and that's 2 on Darryl. Third team foul, 1 shot. Fred Lewis. Good. Freddie makes it. 45-36, the upstart Colonels with a 9-point lead in the deciding game 3. Darryl Carrier. 6, another 3 ball lined up by Darryl on its way. 9 is not going to make it. Rebound. Sam Smith. Open to shoot down low. He scores! Sam Smith, a rare basket. About time Sam hit something. It's 47-36 Colonels. We're halfway through the second period. Rail scores on Louis. $47-38. Ball goes to Carrier over Lewis. Steal by Freddie Lewis. Fast break chance. 5. Peoples RG. 4 scores. George Peoples gives the Pacers fans something to cheer about. 47-40. Pacers hanging in there. Plenty of time left in this game, as Colonels fans know. Okay, Mike. Sounds great. I just wonder how many people watch this game in like on a 50-inch screen. Is it really? I still think you're going to have trouble seeing the cards. The detail in some of these cards, but you get a screen with high enough definition and big enough, maybe you can read some of the names. All right, Larry, we'll catch up with you later on. It'll still be on in the next hour and a half. These games don't go that quickly, so you can always catch a Wi-Fi hotspot anywhere in town if you need to check in on the score. It's a big game, obviously. 1969 all over again. Okay, some more changes, and I'll get back to the second half of the second quarter. Big Mel and Freddie Lewis will be taking their first breathers of the evening. Bob Nedolicki and Roger Brown will be returning. George Peoples slides into the center slot. John Fairchild will take a breather. And Bobby Joe Hooper's coming in at point guard. So the Pacers lineup is, whoops, I've got to still find Neto's defensive card. Pacers lineup is Hooper, Rail, Neto, Peoples, and Roger Brown. Kentucky, I'm going to take Carrier out for just a few minutes. Rasco returns, the only backup guard for Kentucky. And Goose Ligon will make an appearance. I guess I'll take out Johnny Jones or Sam Smith. That's a good question. I will take out Johnny. All right, Kentucky with the ball. A 7-point lead. Jim Gooseligin is in. Jim Caldwell remains in the game. Sam Smith remains in the game. Brasco and Dampier. Ball goes into Smith. Defenders card Neto. Misfires. Rebound Peoples. Down the right lane, let's find out what happens. It's an 8. Forward RG, Roger Brown, breakaway. Scores and is fouled. That foul will be on Caldwell. That's Caldwell's second foul. Roger Brown was my pick to click for this game. Thought he'd come through with a big game. He is up to 8 points and 4 rebounds. Still plenty of time left. Fourth team foul on the Colonels. Roger with 1 free throw. Yes. Three-point play makes it 47-43 Colonels over the Pacers. Louis misfires. Rebound guard. Rasco versus Rail, and Rasco wins the battle. Offensive board to the alternate. Louis Dampier one more time. No good. Rebound, Jim Caldwell. Backs in, goes up. He scores. Jim Caldwell, 2 points. (49-43 Colonels. Caldwell's first field goal. He'd missed 4 in a row. Neto, down 6. He scores. Neto on the baby hook. Jimmy Rail with the assist, getting some extended play. Forward defense, Goose over Roger. That's a foul on Roger Brown. That's 3. Play Roger safe. 2 team fouls on Indiana. 1 shot for Goose. No good. Goose had been 6 for 6 from the line. The odds were he wasn't going to make too many more in a row. Rebound, defensive, strong forward, Neto. .428 to go in the half. Jimmy Rail. 3 ball by Jimmy, the splendid Splinter Rail. No good. He makes them 5, 6, and 9. I got a 7. Rebound. Sam Smith gets it. Over to Jim Caldwell over Peoples. 4 foul Peoples. That's the 3rd team foul. 2 shots for Caldwell. 9. Good. 10. No good. .50-45. Rebound. Oh, it would have been an offensive center, but he's shooting the free throw. So it goes to Peoples. To the alternate trigger man. Who do we got? Neto. 11. Steal by Smith. Hands the ball to Rasco. Defender is Hooper. 10. Steal right back. Bobby Joe with a steal. 7. Forward RG. Roger, breakaway. 11, no. Misfires again. Rebound. Bobby Joe Hooper, 6-5 over Rasco. Offensive board keeps it alive. Hooper over Dampier on his card. No good by Hoop. Rebound. Caldwell. Down the right lane. 10. Dampier, defender's card is Rail. 6, he's fouled by Jimmy Rail. Jimmy Rail, Baba Joe. I got a lot of those names. That's a 2-shotter. 14 foul. Little Louie makes the first. Little Louie makes them both. Just 23 points for Louis Dampier. He averaged 25, but we're still in the first half. Alternate defender's card, Neto over Smith. Steal by Smith. Another steal for Smith. Hands the ball to Caldwell. Backs in. He draws a foul. That's going to be on Neto, his third. Play him safe. All right, 2 shots for Jim Caldwell. That's the 5th team foul, 6th this penalty. And he misses the first. Misses them both. Caldwell at 674, missed both free throws. Rebound. Offensive rebound, Sam Smith. The stat of the day so far, Colonels have 13 offensive rebounds and 12 defensive rebounds. I was just going to check that. They are a great offensive rebounding team, but usually you do not ever get more offensive rebounds than defense. But it's a 13-12 ratio, where the Pacers, by contrast, are 7 and 18 defensive, which is a little more realistic. I'd have to take a look at the stats to see if the Colonels led the league in offensive rebounds, because they got a ton of good guys. Every player has like a 17 rating or higher on the offensive boards. Playmaker, Little Louie. 2, scores, possibly fouled. (54-45). Nope, just a basket because Neto's playing safe. Okay, that's why you check that. Smith with the assist. (54-45). Colonel's only hitting 37.8 from the field, but they're up by 9. Alternate trigger man, Neto. Miss. Rebound, Rasco. Left lane chance. 8. Playmaker, Little Louie. 8. He's going to tee it up from 3 on the fast break. No good. Rebound. Neto needs a 4 or a 5. No, he's playing safe. Rebound, Caldwell. Another offensive rebound. Playmaker, Louie. 10. Another 3-ball. Tees it up. 6. No. No conscience for that guy. Hooper with the rebound. Down the left lane. 8. Goes Neto on the breakaway. Neto passes off on the breakaway. Makes total sense. Center defense. Foul number 3 on Caldwell. It's 5 team fouls, just a 1-shotter for Peeps. And he makes. 54-46. The Colonels have staved off the Pacers thus far. Can they do it for the final 2 minutes of the half? 54-46. Center. Caldwell draws another foul. It's going to be on the guard, Bobby Joe. Okay, this time Caldwell has 3 to make 2. Let's see if he can make some of these. 9. Good. 9. Good. Caldwell's like 4 for 8 from the foul line. And it's a 10-point lead. This is hard to believe. Playmaker defense. Hooper over Dampier. 7. Good. Hoop. $56-48. 1:52 on the clock. Smith over Neto. No. Smith can't get many breaks. Rebound. Caldwell, another offensive rebound. Goes to Ligon over Brown. Good. Goose scores his first field goal. $58-48. Who would have thunk it? Triggerman, Roger Brown. 10. He scores. Brown reaches double digits. 11 for the Raja. Ball goes into Caldwell. 11. Assist again. Caldwell gets that assist. 60. 50. The points go to Sam Smith. He needs some help. Smith's about 2 for 8 now. 60-50. Center. Peeps. 4. Draws another foul. And that's to be on Smith. So Peeps will get 3 to make 2. 9. Good. Peoples with the first one. Peoples with the second one. Peoples living at the line. Has 9 points. Triggerman. Ligon over Brown. 6. Steal. Turnover. Brown. 7. Breakaway Brown. This has been a very streaky RG column. Misses again on the fast break. Rebound. Smith needs at least a 3. He's got it. Sam Smith. That's 9 rebounds for Sam Smith in the period. That's quite impressive. Left lane. Glad I kept him in. 8. Little Louie on the RG column. 4. Assist Louie Dampier. Beautiful pass. The Dazzler goes to 7. Goose. 62-52. 1 minute to go in the half. Scores Bob Nedelicki over Smith. $62-54. Triggerman Ligon over Brown. No! Tip chart. Nope, ball knocked out of bounds, awarded to the Pacers. Brown, 32 seconds, 11. Oh, turnover. Would have been a 4th foul, but he's playing safe, so he didn't charge. It's just a turnover. Back to Louie. No good. He's missed 3 in a row. Maybe his arm is tired. Rebound, loose ball. Foul on the Goose. Over the back of Brown. That's 2 on Goose. It's going to be a 2-shotter for Roger Brown. 9, good. Good. Brown makes them both. Back down to 6. The Colonels would like to have one more basket here before the half is out, at least. Goose, 9. It's good. Goose Ligon. 12 for the Goose. Once again, the Colonels have a halftime advantage. The question will be, can they hang on to it? Strong forward, center defense. Peoples, 6, no good. Rebound. Ligon needs at least a 2. He's got it. 12 points and 6 boards for Ligon this half. Very solid. Bobby Orasco at the buzzer. No. And so the Colonels finish at 38% from the field in the first half, but have a 64-56 lead. I expect the Pacers to get a talking to by Mr. Bobby Slick Leonard at halftime. We will find out. We will find out. Deciding game. All 3 games have looked kind of the same. The Colonels get out strong. The Pacers make a charge in the second half. So this game is far from over with. Gonna do some minutes and some subs. I'll be ready to go in a little bit. Now, Jimmy Rayo got a full quarter. Went 1 for 2. Didn't look for Jimmy too much. Jimmy could be back the way things are going. Ron Perry re-enters the game. Starting lineup is in for the Pacers. Top rookie Gene Moore is back, squaring off against second-year player Mel Daniels. And Oliver Darden, haven't seen him in a bit. Couple of quick fouls early, but he's a valuable member of these Colonels. 64-56 starting lineups are set. All right, second half ready to commence. Leading scorers, Louis Dampier with 25 points in 21 minutes, 9 of 20 from the field. He's taken 20 field goal attempts. 5 3-point attempts, made 3. 4 for 4 from the line, 25 points. Carrier, 18 minutes, 11 points. Just 3 for 9 from the floor, though. He needs to start hitting if the Colonels are going to hang on here. Bob Nedelicki with 12 points. Roger Brown, 13 points. But Neto's 4 of 9 and Rogers 4 of 10 from the floor. They have combined to make 9 of 9 from the free throw line, though. So they're making their foul shots this game where they struggled the prior game. Big Mel with 6 points, 9 rebounds in 18 minutes. Freddie Lewis with 9 points and 3 rebounds. Just 1 assist. The assists are 8-7 favor the Cardinals. Not a lot of assists so far. Jim Caldwell, of all people, leads everyone with 3 assists, 2 assists for Roger Brown. Truly not an era where they awarded many assists. I think the average per team was about 17, 18 per game. So here we go. Second half. Gene Moore jumping against Mel Daniels. The +2. +2 is 4. Looks like automatic Mel gets it. So Pacers start with the ball. Let's see what kind of offense they bring in the second half. Neto, 7. No good over Darden. Rebound. Darden. Needed at least a 3. Down the left lane, 6. Here comes Carrier. Scores! And is fouled by Perry. Carrier. That's the 4th foul on Ron Perry, of all people. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Crazy. Carrier to the line. Makes the free throw. Give him 14 points, and it's an 11-point lead. Mark it down. Trigger man defense. Daniels over Moore. Oh, foul Moore. His 3rd. Ugh. 1-shot foul for Mel. The hack of Mel doesn't work. He makes it. 67-57. Loser goes home. Forward. Goose Ligon. Passes. Forward defense on Roger Brown's card. Defensive center has to take on the monstrous Mel Daniels. He scores! Goose. Not afraid of the big guy. 69-57. Alternate triggerman Pacers. Fred. 10. He's fouled. And, of course, it's on Gene Moore, and that's 4 on him. My gosh. Should have played him safe with 3. 2 shots for Fred. No, misfires. Makes the second. $69-58. Ball goes to forward. Goose over Roger. That's a 3. That's a foul number 4 on Roger Brown. 2 shots for Goose. Everybody's getting in foul trouble now. Goose makes the first. And the second. Goose is nailing the free throws. 71-58. Pacers fans are sitting on their hands wondering what's going on here. 9. 3-ball Ron Perry. No good. Let's see. 17 for Neto. I need to get a, because Moore's down to a 16. I need a 2, 3, or 4, or 5. And Moore gets the rebound. Middle lane. 3. Held up. Hands the ball off to Darden. Offensive foul. Another guy with the third foul. The question will be, how long can these Colonels last before they foul out? Strong forward. Here's Neto. 11. Steal by Darden. Keep rolling that 11 for Nedelicki. Guard. Here comes Carrier. 8. Lines up the three-point shot. He's got it. 3 for Carrier. The home run ball gives the Colonels a 16-point lead. Assist on the play to Louis Dampier. Carrier just said to Louis, get on my back for a few minutes. I'll carry the team. Guard defense, Perry. 3. Scores, Ron Perry. Assist Brown. 74-60. Ball goes to Darrell. Carrier. 8. Lines up another 3 ball. It's on its way. It's good. 3 more. No assist on that play. Carrier now with 20 points, trying to challenge Louis for top honors. Colonels up to 42% from the field. Pacers at 43.5. Bobby Leonard doesn't know what to do but to tell him, get out on those guys. Get out on those three-point shooters. Daniels over Moore. 9. It's a 5th foul on Gene Moore. He can't help it. One shot for Daniels. No good. Rebound Darden. Timeout, Colonels. Gene Moore has to come out with 5 fouls. I guess we're going to go with Jim Caldwell again. I could go with Elton McGriff. They have another center. How many games did Elton play? Played in 36 games, 14 minutes a game. He draws some fouls. Not a great defensive center. But maybe I should go with him just to get a few minutes in there. Let's get Elton McGriff in the game. I don't want Caldwell. Well, geez, you got to go with your best, I guess, in this. That's a hard one. Okay, we'll go with Caldwell until there's the 4th. He gets his 4th foul, which he probably will. All right. Kentucky's going to try to survive. 3 fouls on Darden. 2 fouls on Ligon. Dampier with 1, Carrier with 2. So outside of the center position, they're in pretty good shape foul-wise. Dampier over Lewis. 9 stolen. Freddie's going on the break here. 6 held up. Triggerman. 3rd quarter. First 3 minutes. Daniels scores. Mal Daniels. Big bucket there. It's just Lewis. 77-62. The 17-point lead. Largest of the game. Ball goes to the alternates. Little Louie. 5. He's going to line up a 3-point shot. No, misfires. Rebound, Caldwell. They're just offensive rebounding beasts, I tell you. Forward. Goose. 6. He is fouled. It's going to be on Fred Lewis, his second. 2 shots for Goose. 4 good. Good. $79-62. Goose is 10 for 11 from the free throw line, well above his 66% percentage. That is not a misprint. Pacers down 17 at home in game 3. Perry, no good. Rebound Caldwell. Down the left lane. 12. Center defense, Caldwell blocked. Offensive ball knocked out of bounds. Retained. Team rebound, Colonels. They just keep getting more chances. 3 ball. Daryl Carrier on the way. Yes, 3 more. Daryl Carrier, 3. It's happening, folks. The Colonels are up by 20 points in the third quarter on the Pacers. 3 straight threes made by Carrier. That's right, Matt. Twin barrels. Alternate trigger man. It's Ron Perry. 11. He's fouled by Daryl. 1 shot for Perry. 6. It's good. 82-63. Can the Pacers make a run? I know they can. Daryl Carrier gets the ball again. 5. No good. Rebound. Let's see. Offense. Rebound goes to Mel. Hands it to Freddie. Defender's card. Dampier. 7 good. Fred Lewis. 82-65. Plenty of time left in this one. Oliver Darden. 6. No good. Rebound. Neto gets it automatic. Hands the ball to Big Mel over Caldwell. 3. Scores. Big Mel. 82-67. Back down to 15. That quick. Goose. Misfires. Loose ball foul on the 7. Center. Caldwell's 4th. Five on Moore. 4 on Caldwell. Elton McGriff may be getting some playing time in this game the way things are going. Center defense. Big Mel. Oh, wait. That was a loose ball foul. Take that back. 1 shot for Mel. 2. 4-9. Third time I've done this game. Yes. Third time I've made it. 82-68. All goes. It was a 20-point lead. Everybody saw that, right? Center defense. No good by Caldwell. Mel is suffocating on the interior. Rebounded by No. Left lane. 6. No outlet. Back to Perry over Carrier. 12. Bad pass by Perry. This is Carrier's quarter. Carrier over Perry. 6. Scores. Perry will be coming out soon. You can't stop anybody. Some Kiki Vandeweghe defense right there. Assist Darden. Center defense, Daniels. 6, no good. Rebound, Goose. Have a game. Goose, 18 points, 7 rebounds. Rolling the third card. Carrier again. Missed. Rebound, Brown. They're not looking to Brown much. Right lane, 10. Lewis over Dampier. 4 scores. Fred Lewis. 84-70. That 22-point lead is down to 14. Ollie Darden, no. Rebound. Ooh, Caldwell. Ooh, it's going to be hard. He's down to 15. 19. Nope, no chance. Rebound, Mel Daniels. And a timeout. Just wonder if I should give Elton McGriff a few minutes. Bring Daniels in fresh in the fourth quarter. Or Daniels, Caldwell. Of course, by then I'll be ready to bring Gene Moore back in. So I don't know. Maybe I'd do that either way. Just worried about that center slot fouling out. But maybe we just put in McGriff if both guys foul out. That's probably the way to go. I haven't played McGriff in the playoffs, so we'll keep him on the bench. All right, what do we got here? We got Ron Perry probably going to the bench. I need a defensive threat. Maybe the Thack man will come in, the Cobra. Need someone to calm down. Daryl Carrier. Carrier and Dampier both have 25 points now. Carrier did his in 21 minutes or 27 minutes now, and 24 minutes for Louis. No, 27 for Louis, 24 for Daryl. Let's see. Well, usually Moore is doing some damage here offensively on the Triggerman summary, but I've got Ligon is backing him up. So let's see how this final 6 minutes goes. This will be pivotal and see how close the game will get in the fourth. I imagine Indiana will creep back into the game as they seem to always do. Forward, Roger Brown. He's got an assist, Roger Brown. Basket by Thacker. 84-72. It's already down to 12. Playmaker defense. No, Louis can't hit. Louis just 0 for 2 this period. Carrier's taking the load. Daniels at the rebound. Down the right lane. No outlet. Alternate. Neto over Darden. 9. Shoots it over Caldwell. Foul Caldwell. That's number 5 on Caldwell. Dang. Sixth team foul. 2 shots from Mel Daniels. I don't know what to do here now. Free throw good by Mel. Misses the second. $84-73. Pacers continue to come back. Ball knocked out of bounds, awarded to Kentucky. And Caldwell's going to have to take a seat. And I hate to do it, but I'm going to throw Elton McGriff into the game. Because the two centers have 5 fouls apiece. Must save them a little bit. All right, Kentucky with Elton McGriff. Played in 36 games, 14 minutes a game. 5.8 points, 4.0 rebounds. Decent offensive rebounder like all the rest of the Colonels. It is an 11-point game. It was 22. The Pacers have come storming back. And there's still 17 minutes to play. Over under for the Twin Barrels. That's hilarious. Matt. Okay. Oliver Darden over Neto. Steal by Neto. Fast break opportunity. 8. There goes the Cobra. Missed shot rebound shooter for the Cobra. And that's Tom Thacker, by the way. Winner of championships at the NCAA, the ABA, and NBA levels. Triggerman defense. Brown. Hofer Ligon. No good. Brown stuck on 13 points. That was his first field goal attempt this period. Tip chart. 9. Tipped in by Mel Daniels. Got it into single digits that quickly. Triggerman defense. Carrier. Over Thack. Foul, Thacker. 4 team fouls. Just one shot for Carrier, but they need it. No good. Rebound, Neto. Pacers continue to drive closer. Big Mel. Basket 4-8. Yes! Mel Daniels with a huge quarter. 84-77. 17 points, 13 rebounds. For Big Mel. Foul, Daniels. So 2 on Big Mel. 5th team foul. And young Elton McGriff to the free throw line in this huge playoff game. 9, no good. Misses the first. Makes the second. $85-77, a tough position to be in, facing off against the league's MVP in Mel Daniels. Neto. Pass. Brown over Ligon. 5. Foul, Goose. That's 17 fouls. 2 shots for the Roger Brown. Makes the first. Makes them both. $85-79. It seems like that clock's not even moving. His age is 26. Well, he's a young 26. He hasn't played enough games to... I wonder how many years he'd played in pro ball before actually becoming a Kentucky Colonel for a 36-game stint or whatever it was. Tom Thacker was nicknamed Little Doggy. Oh, man, I'll have to change that for my next fast break set if I ever come up with another season. Little Doggy. Little doggy. I don't remember that either, but I'll have to look that up on my cards. Okay. Colonels with the ball. They need to find someone who's going to score some points because the Pacers won't stop. Guard P column. Here's Daryl. 9. He passes. People are going, why, Daryl? Why'd you pass? Just shoot it. Goose over Brown. 9 over Mel. Bad pass by Goose. They're not even getting shots. Not even getting shots off. Well, this is trouble. Trigger man. Roger. Mr. Clutch. No good. Now, let's see. McGriff needs a 4 or a 5. Nope. 6 adds 0. Sorry. Neto with the offensive board. Back to Mel. Steal by McGriff. Elton McGriff thrust into a difficult situation. Carrier defender is Thacker. 3 blocked by Thacker. Tom Thacker cannot shoot, but he can do almost everything else okay. Defense, offense, rebound, Pacers, guard, Tom Thacker. Thacker with the ball. 8 assists, Tom Thacker. Four-point game, basket by Freddie Lewis. Lewis was 16, Daniels 17, Brown 15, Nedelicki 12. The big four are scoring. Strong forward defense. Oliver Darden over Neto. 3 stolen. How does this happen? Fast break opportunity 9. Freddie Lewis breakaway 10. Charging Fred Lewis. 85-81. That's like a 19-3 run or something weird like that. Alternate trigger man. Little Louie lines up the 3 ball on its way. No good. Back down to 37.5 from the field for the Colonels. They're so streaky. Rebounded by Mel. Down the right lane, 9. No outlet. Playmaker Fred Lewis. Basket 7-12. No. Try to cut it to 2. Rebound. I need at least a 4 for Darden. No, Mel. 15 rebounds. He's going to back in. He's going right back up. Draws the foul. It's on Carrier, and that's 4 on Daryl Carrier. 4 on Carrier. 3 to make 2 for Mel. Good. Good. Everybody saw that 22-point lead, right? It's a 2-point game. Getting kind of crazy. Little Louie. 3. Bad pass, Louie Dampier. 13 turnovers for the Colonels now. Center defense, Big Mel. Pass. Playmaker defense. Lewis misfires. Can the Colonels finish this, at least finish this quarter strong? Rebound, Mel. 19 points, 16 boards for Mel. They're starting to grab all the rebounds too. Here comes the Cobra. No good. Rebound, Neto. All the rebounds belong to Indiana now. Neto goes up 5. Scores! Nedelicki. We are knotted up at 85. Holy cow. The Colonels have had a big window of opportunity here. They just can't score. No good by Dan Oliver, over 3 in the quarter. Rebound. Looks like Goose has got the offensive rebound. Someone needs to score. Little Louie. Lining up another 3. No. Louie is 0 for 4 in this quarter. No points. Rebound. Daniels. 17 boards. Left lane held up. Thacker. 11. Fouled. That one's on Darden. And of course, that's 4 on Oliver Darden. 9 team fouls. Thacker, not a good foul shooter, gets 3 chances. 6, good. 8, good. We have a new leader, the Pacers. This is hard to believe. Here comes Elton McGriff, the young man of 26 years old, fouled. It's on Thacker. And that's 4. And that's penalty, 2 shots for the young 26-year-old McGriff. 3, no. 12, no. Oh, whoops. Rebounding missed free throws. Rebounding missed free throws says Neto with the rebound. Alternate trigger man. This happened in each of the last 2 games. Colonels get a huge lead. Pacers come back. Neto, defender. 8. Scores on Darden. Neto. The Pacers lead by 4 points after being down 22 about 7 minutes ago. Elton McGriff. 6. Scores. Elton McGriff. Can't make a free throw, but he makes a field goal. Assisted by Louie. Snaps a very dead streak at the buzzer. Nedolicki. Good, Bob Nedolicki. 91-87 after 3 quarters. This is ridiculous. But it's the Pacers. They were better. They were left for dead for a few minutes there, and then suddenly it all fell apart for Kentucky. And for some reason, I'm not that surprised. Kentucky's the streakiest shooting team I've run into, I think. Well, I'll take that back. The Minnesota Pipers can be that way too, but these guys purely rely on their guards. And Louis Dampier went scoreless in the period. Carrier had that wonderful streak of 3 3-pointers to get them the big lead, then kind of took a nap. So they're pacing themselves. Apparently a 4th quarter run is on the way for Kentucky. We'll find out. Still anyone's game. Sounds good, Mike. Sorry about your pet. You can always watch the reruns. It'll go to the public forum right after I'm done streaming this one. Let's see, Garden 0. Who else went 12? All but left. Johnny Jones. Have to get 168. Oh, Darden. Legan. Oops. Damn. Oh, what happened there? Louis weird. Okay. In the 2nd quarter, what I just did there. All right, 9187. Got to get some fourth quarter lineups. Dampier Carrier, they'll run out the game. This is the playoffs. Let's get Oliver Darden's at 4 fouls. Okay. Might keep him in. Goose is incredibly valuable. Question is, when do I put Gene Moore and Caldwell in there? That's a good question. I almost say we go Caldwell first 6 minutes, see if he lasts. Playing safe. Let's see here. Pacers. Their men are Lewis, then Daniels. Not sure if I keep Thacker in there or not. He's doing some things. Let's see. Let's put the Hooper back in there for a few minutes. Oh, he's a little more of a... They're both 6 feet. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Neto. Anyone in foul trouble? Not really. For the Pacers. Well, Roger Brown has 4. Golly. I'll give Brown about 3 more minutes playing safe. I don't want him to get that 5th foul early. I think Neto is going to get a 3-minute rest. That's about it. And then we'll go with Peoples at the forward. Pacers have just slightly more depth than the Colonels, 91-87. What a comeback by the Pacers. Colonels up by 22 in this period, and I cannot believe they trail by 4. Outscored the Colonels 35-23 after the Colonels had really done a number on the Pacers early in the period. Pacers are up to 47.7 from the floor. Colonels down to 37.3. That pretty much tells the story. Jump ball leading off the 4th period. Well, 1 for Caldwell. Mel Daniels gets it. Over to Peoples. 7, no good. Rebound, offensive center. Well, he needs a 6. Nope, rebound, Big Mel. Mel takes it to the rack. 7. Scores! Would have been fouled, but here's a playing safe. 93-87. Pacers looking to advance to the Eastern Division portion of the finals. Guard Carrier 7 draws a foul. And that one's going to be on Mel Daniels. 3. Three on Big Mel, 2 shots for Darryl. Missed another free throw. Come on, Darryl. Missed them both. Amazing. Darryl Carrier checks out of the game basically emotionally here. Peoples with the rebound. Carrier and Dampier are on shutdown mode at the moment. Bobby Joe, 7, no good. Let's see, 11 needs a 3 or more. Rebound Brown. Every offensive rebound now seems to be in the Pacers' favor. 7 scores, possible foul. $95-87. Just a basket because Darden is playing safe. Triggerman. Little Louie, 8. Lines up another 3-ball on its way. No. He needs to hit a couple of those. Rebound. Goose. Goose backs in and goes up. 5. Assist. Goose Ligon. Tiny sign of life from the Colonels. Caldwell for 2. 95-89. Strong forward. Here comes Peoples. 11. No good. Rebound. Freddie Lewis. Backs in. Lewis. 8. Scores. And possible foul. Fred Lewis. Guard. Center. Nope, just a basket because Caldwell's playing safe. Center defense. Caldwell over. Daniels, no. Rebound, Daniels. 19 points, 21 rebounds. No outlet pass. Hooper over Dampier. Good, Hooper. And now the Pacers lead by 10. The Pacers are alive and well. Louis, 2, scores and is possibly fouled. Louis Dampier finally wakes up. 27 for Louis. The foul, nope, just a basket. Assist Goose. Strong forward, Peoples. 6, pass. Alternate trigger man. Freddie Lewis over Carrier. 6, no good. Rebound, Darden. Darden goes to Goose. Goose over. Scores. Goose over Brown. $99-93. Timeout. Peoples is out. Neto's back. Championship ball right here. 99-93. See how things go. And forward. Roger Brown. 11. Turnover. Offensive. Oh, turnover. Just a turnover. He's playing safe. Here come the Colonels. Strong forward. Darden needs to get hot. 3. Turnover. Would have been an offensive foul. Trigger man Daniels. 11. Steal by Caldwell. Little sloppiness going on right now. Forward. Goose. 7, pass. Strong forward. Darden. 4. No good over Neto. Darden with just 4 points and 4 rebounds. Rebound. Goose gets the offensive board. Checking the offensive and defensive board ratio. 19 offensive rebounds for Kentucky, 21 defensive. And 16 offensive for Indiana, 32 defensive. Colonels handed into Caldwell. 8, no good. Shooting down to 37.8. Rebound again, Goose. 11 boards and 20 points for Ligon. He's having a good game. Carrier, 10. Basket 2-6. Yes! Carrier finally scores. 99-95. Don't count out these Kentucky Colonels. 9. Game of streaks. 4. Pass. Passes off to little Freddie Lewis. 10. Fouled. Basket. Playing safe. Fred Lewis scores. 101-95. Forward. Goose, 12. Assist. Just call him point guard, Goose Ligon. 3 assists in the quarter. This one goes to Jim Caldwell. Caldwell with 10 points and 8 boards. Getting to the point where Gino Moore's coming back. Guard, Freddie Lewis, 5. Baskets, 7-12. Yes, Lewis. 22 points for Freddie Lewis. Ball goes to the playmaker. Little Louie. 10. Foul, Fred Lewis. 2 team fouls, 4 on Freddie. 1 shot. Good by Dampier. 103-98. Dampier 28. Only 3 in the first, 3 in the half. They had a talking to at halftime. Defender's card, Neto. Foul number 5 on Darden. My goodness. Can't stop that one though. So Darden's minutes are numbered here. 8. Neto misses the free throw. Just the first team foul. Everybody's playing safe, that's why. Rebound. Caldwell. Caldwell over Mel. A tough shot here. 12. Pass. Smart move. Out to Oliver Darden. Miss again. Golly. They need Ollie to hit one of those. He's 0 for 5 this half. Brown can get this. They're both playing safe. He needs a 6, though. He's got it. 6 plus 9 is 15, and he's a 15 playing safe. Roger Brown. Over. Bobby. No, goodbye hoop. Rebound, Caldwell. Down the right lane. 4. No outlet pass. Timeout. Card shuffle. Final 6 minutes between this streaky Colonels team and this never say die Pacers team. Who is going to win it? Who's going to advance to the Eastern Division Finals against the Minnesota Pipers and the defending champion Minnesota Pipers, I must say. They were in Pittsburgh the first year, though. All right. I think Bobby Joe may come out. I might throw in Ron Perry one more time. He has 4 fouls. Darden has 5. Brown has 4. The star of the last game, Gino Moore, who came through in the clutch with a couple baskets and fouls in the final minute. has returned. He's playing safe. See if he can last it out. See if he can get some rebounds and make things happen for Kentucky. Moore is 0 for 2 with 2 rebounds after having a spectacular game 2. It's been limited to 12 minutes today because of fouls. He did foul out of a lot of games in 1969, probably 13 or 15 games. Okay, are we ready to roll? I think so. Colonels need the twin barrels to get hitting. I know, I thought about Thacker. But for now, we're going to try Ron Perry, see if he can spark the Pacers to victory. Thacker's a little street, not an offensive threat, but does rebound pretty well. Yeah, Thacker is just does everything but shoot the ball very well. Not a good foul shooter either. Here comes Kentucky. Look at every year of Thacker's career. He's not very strong from the field. Center defense. Here comes Gene Moore. Runs into the Winnebago wall known as Mel Daniels. No good. Rebounders battle. Mel's got it. He's got 2 dice plus Moore's playing safe. 21 points, 20 rebounds for Big Mel. Over to Freddie. He scores. Fred Lewis. 8 in the quarter, 24 in the game. That's a huge shot by Fred, assisted by Neto. Triggerman. Daryl Carrier. 5, no good. Forward, rebound, Goose Ligon. 12 rebounds. He's going up. Goose, they need this. 8. Blocked by the defensive forward, Brown. Defense, offense, rebound, Pacers, guard, Perry. Gives it to the center, Big Mel. 70 scores, Mel Daniels. And the Pacers are up by 9. Assist, no assist. Alternate, Little Louie needs to come through. 8, 3 ball again. No, can't hit a 3 for Louie to save my life this half. Rebound, tip chart. They'll take a goaltended one. And it's goaltended. Goaltended 3-pointer. Louis Dampier, count it, 3. Assist Carrier. 31 points for Louis Dampier. 101-107 on a goaltended 3-point shot. Who would have thunk it? Assist Carrier, who has 27. Lewis, 9. 3-point attempt. 2-6. Nope, missed shot. Rebound. Gino needs a 2, 3, or 4. Nope. Neto gets it. I'm almost thinking of taking him off playing safe after that type of thing. Alternate Brown. No, misfires. Rebound Moore. Down the left lane. 8. Little Louie. 7. Scores Dampier. 33 for Louie. 107-103. Daniels over Moore. 6. Scores Daniels. 25 points. 20 rebounds for Mel Daniels. Something he's truly capable of doing regularly. He averaged 24 and 17. Ligon over Brown. Steal! Ligon turns it over. Fast break chance. 2. Mel Daniels on the break. Look out. 10. Missed shot. Just a missed shot, not a 3. Rebound, Ligon. Down the right lane this time. 6. Ligon on the breakaway. 10. Charging on Ligon. Four fouls on Goose. That was a big turnover right there. Lewis. Steal by Louie. Little swipe by Dampier. No fast break. Held up. Alternate trigger man. Little Louie. No good. Rebound. Perry. 3:16. 3:16 on the clock. Perry can't hit. Rebound, Gino Moore. Down the left side. 11. No outlet. Hands it off to the guard. That's Darryl. 7. He has drawn the foul. And that'll be on Fred Lewis. That's 5. Third team foul. 2 shots for Darryl Carrier. These are huge. 8 good. Good. Darryl Carrier with 29. Pacers still lead by 4. Forward defense. Foul number 5 on Goose Ligon. It's only the second team foul for the Colonels, believe it or not. 1 shot. Brown makes it. 110-105. 2:40 left. Winner moves on. Gino Moore can't hit. Still on a goose egg for this game. Tip chart, though. Could they get a break? Technical foul. Technical foul. Someone's blowing their top. Who is it? 8. Visiting team's playmaker, Louis Dampier, does not like what he sees. He lets the refs know, and they tee him up. The best foul shooter in this lineup might be Fred Lewis. At 82%, might as well have Freddie shoot the tee, and Indiana will get the ball. That's a big turnaround, no matter what happens here. Good. Lewis with 25. Daniels with 25. 111-105. Strong forward defense. Neto over Darden. 9 shoots it over Gino Moore. Bad pass. 2:16 on the clock. Playmaker. Freddie. Louis Dampier. 8. He's going to try another 3-ball on its way. No, can't make it. He needs another goaltended 3 is what he needs. Rebound. Neto's got it. Down the right lane. 8. Forward. Brown. Breakaway. 4. Bad pass. Pacers can't put him away. Strong forward Darden. Darden goes up. 8. Good. Finally. Waited for that one for a long time. 111-107. Darden. Just 6 points today. Alternate trigger man. Brown. 8. He scores. Roger Brown. 20 for the Raja. 113-107. 140 on the clock. Here's the toughest play in basketball, scoring on Mel. And it's blocked. Rebound Mel. Single-handedly trying to put this one out of reach. Ron Perry, 9. 3-point shot on its way. It's good. 3-ball. Home run for Perry. And that may do it. The Colonels are going to have to come back next year. 1:16 to go. Dampier shoots it over Mel, who's stopping everybody. Not this time. Dampier makes it. 109, 116. We'll put the press on. See what happens. Strong forward. Nope, no pressure. Defense. Here comes a foul drawn by Neto. And that's going to be on Carrier, and that's 5 on Darryl. 3 team fouls, 2 shots for Neto. Makes it. Misses it. 117, 109. Rebounded by Gene Moore. We're in the final minute. No one's going to play safe. It's too valuable. Here come the Colonels. They need a playmaker defense. Lewis. No goodbye. Louis. Rebound. Mel needs a 3. Doesn't get it. Moore. Back to Louis. Over Lewis. Pass. Can't be passing. Guard. Carrier. 8. 3-ball on the way. Good. 3-ball. Carrier. 32 for Carrier. Assist by Louis. It's going to take some serious missing by the Pacers. 9. 3-ball by Perry. No. Tried the old retaliation 3-pointer. Rebounded by Moore. Down left side. 8. There goes little Louis. 12. Misfires on the break. Could have used a quick basket right there. Would have made a difference. Rebound. Goose. 14 boards. 24 seconds on the clock. Darryl. 10. Basket 2 to 6. No. God, they could have used that one. Could have used a couple of those baskets by the guards. Rebound. Oliver Darden. Goes back up with 16 seconds. 3. Scores and is fouled. Oliver Darden. $117. 114. Fouls on Brown. He's got 5. 1 shot for Oliver Darden. 6. No good. He missed the free throw. Missed the free throw. Rebound. 9. Mel Daniels. Press A. Uh-oh, I got to go get the press cards. 1 second. All right, I believe if there's a steal, you do not move the clock, but press A. Here we go. What's the rating is above average. Okay, I got the above average press card. Here we are. Press A. Got to do it. It's a 7. Press fails. Fast break for offense. Middle lane. 8. Guard RG. 6. Foul. Oh my, someone's fouling out. I can feel it. Playmaker Dampier. No, foul number 2 on Dampier. All right. Who got that anyway? Oh, it was Perry? I think it was Perry. 2 shots for Ron Perry. He can put this game out of reach for the most part. Had to try it. 7, he makes the first. Makes them both. Ron Perry may have put this game out of reach. Oh well. Strong forward. Ollie Darden. Miss. Rebound. Gino Moore. But this game is over. Oliver Darden over Neto at the buzzer. Foul. Neto Licky is 4th. Fifth team foul, just one shot for Ollie, and he makes it. Final score. Oh, wait. I should have played. I could have coached a 3 on that. Still a 3-point game? Wait a minute. No, 119. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm not coaching a 3. That's fine. 119, 115. I was like, 3-point game. I would have coached a 3, but it doesn't matter with that. So 119, 115 is the final score. Pacers move on in the bracket. They advance to face off the Minnesota Pipers and Connie Hawkins and company, Trooper Washington, Oaks, and Buccaneers in the West. So now we are down to the semifinal matchup. Well, the Western Finals and the Eastern Finals, I guess is what you'd call it. Thanks for watching Rod's Tabletop Hoops. Couple quick stats. Leading scorers for Kentucky. Louis Dampier, 35 points, 25 in the first half. He finished 13 for 33 from the floor. Really struggled a bit, 39% from the field for him. 4 of 11 on threes. That last one was a goaltended three-pointer. He couldn't make that three-point shot. 5 of 5 from the line. 45 minutes, 35 points. Daryl Carrier, 42 minutes, 32 points, 10 of 21. 5 of 8 from 3. 7 of 11 from the foul line. Could have made a couple more free throws. Jim Caldwell, 10 points, 10 rebounds off the bench. Gino Moore, 5 fouls, 8 rebounds in defeat. The Goose, of course, 20 points, 14 rebounds. Had a fantastic game. 8 offensive rebounds. For the victorious Indiana Pacers, 19 points for Nedelicki, 12 rebounds. Roger Brown, 6 of 15, but 20 points, 8 of 8 free throws. Mel Daniels, 25 points, 22 rebounds. And Freddie Lewis, 25 points on 11 for 20. Mel was 9 for 13. Ron Perry actually finished with 11 points in limited minutes, about 23 minutes. And the bench, 9 points for Peoples off the bench. The Pacers ended up shooting 48.8 from the field, only 38.2 for the Colonels. Rebounds were 56-53 Pacers. A lot of offensive rebounds. Pacers had a sneaky stat of 8 block shots to 0 for the Colonels. Needed Gino Moore clogging the lane a little bit more. 9 steals to 8. Pacers in favor. 83% from the foul line to 68% from the Colonels. But this game was all Colonels with about 18 minutes to go. Colonels led by 20 to 22 points. Yeah, Mike, it's going to be the Hawk. The Hawk, they're trying to defend that championship they won in 1968. I usually put on Facebook, Mike, when I'm going to go live minutes before. I also, on YouTube, I make an announcement of the upcoming games. I don't really have a full schedule. This is just a fun little fling from reality, playing a tournament like this. But I usually put a few minutes beforehand on Facebook. And like I said, YouTube is probably the best because usually the night before, if I have a scheduled game, I will put within 2 or 3 days when that will be. So far, I've been playing a lot of Monday games around 10 a.m. Pacific. So that's kind of my go-to day. And then I kind of have a free floater day. I just pick a good time and play it. Sometimes it's late at night. Pacific Coast here, if I play at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., it's not till 2 a.m. It's like it's past midnight over on the East Coast. So I'll try to get another game in during normal business hours, normal prime time hours for people. Yeah, tabletop basketball board games. That's where I make my announcement just a few minutes before each game. So maybe check it each morning. If I have time, I will do it. But yeah, this one I announced a couple days ago. And so there's no heavy schedule. This amount of games, we are now on game 13. We'll probably play roughly 18, 19, or 20 games, depending on how these last 3 series go between the Pacers, Pipers, and the Oaks, Bucks. So we got, and then if those two whoever wins, Oaks are favored. It could be Oaks in Indiana, just like in real life, because that is still alive. But you never know in a short series. They're all best of three, and all players that were injured during the regular season are playing. If they get injured during a game for a certain number of games, that counts. If they miss 2 games, it says miss 2 games, he's going to miss 2 games or miss 3 games on the injured chart. It'll happen, but it should be exciting. Oakland and the Bucks, that'll be a good series. Oakland hasn't played their best yet. I think they can probably blow them out at home, but you never know. A road game is always a little bit tougher. So Minnesota Pipers, they've been with Connie Hawkins. They're just a different team. Hawkins missed 30 games during that season, and the Pipers can give the Pacers some problems. But I just think the all-round play of the Pacer offense is much better than the Pipers. The Pipers can stink up the joint offensively, especially if they're Charlie Williams and Chico Vaughn are not hitting their three-point attempts, a little bit like Kentucky. Those two teams shot about 12 three-point attempts per game each. But you got to play the games to find out. Final score here is 119 for the Pacers, 115 for the Colonels. Note to self. Okay, I got it. Got it, Mike. Thanks for watching the game today. Yeah, I'm going to try to play another game during a regular time, not just at 11 p.m. or midnight. Sometimes it's just when I have a feeling to get a game in. This has been a journey of 13 games. We've had some really good ones. This game, I thought the Colonels were going to pull it off, but at the same time, I knew that their streaky shooting might get the best of them. And sure enough, the Pacers just played a better second half. That final quarter was 28 points to 28 points. But that third quarter comeback, it looked like it was going to be all Colonels. But the Pacers said no. Home crowd brought them back into the game, and it was over. So anyway, signing out here. I'm on Pacific time. Gresham, Oregon. Thanks, Matt. Good to hear from you again. Hope things are going well over for you in Michigan. I want to finish this tournament. I'd like to also play, as I'd mentioned earlier, eventually that Pistol Pete Maravich PTG basketball game. That'll be a good one if I can go 1970 Pistol Pete versus Dan Issel of Kentucky. That'll be a great game to play, but I got to get through this, plug through this tournament first and see what happens. It's now a quest. I've got 13 games in. I got to roll with it and see what happens. I'll come up with some stats too once I get a couple more games done. Maybe when I get to the finals, I'll tally some stats and see how close some of these players and teams are playing to their actual level of play. My fast break cards here that I made, they're doing pretty well. I do have to play people safe a little bit more. That's a very small workaround. But if I play people safe enough and keep them from getting fouls, it makes the field goal percentage closer to real life and the fouls closer. I'm about 4 to 5 fouls per team too much, I think, some games. And that's just a hard thing to program with these cards. There was just a lot more fouls back in this day. Anyway, the Oaks averaged 44 free throw attempts a game on the season, so it was definitely a fouling league. A lot of hacking going on. So anyway, nice talking to everybody. Yep, there's some communication between Mike and Matt. So, oh, you've been playing some APA hockey. Okay, I've never tried APA hockey. I thought about going with PTG hockey. Wondered if that game was any good, but I have no idea. So I haven't invested in that. I've got enough games to play and enough fun on the basketball side. So anyway, final score 119 for the Pacers, 115 for the Colonels. Pacers made a glorious comeback in the third quarter after being down 22 points. It was like 82-60. It was crazy. I thought the Colonels might actually do something, but Dampier and Carrier, they're kind of like very, very streaky. They still finished with 35 and 32 points, but they almost need to score 40 to beat the Pacers. Anyway, this will be me signing out. We'll catch you on the next game. I'll try and let people know a couple days in advance when I'm going to play it. I don't know if I'll play it on Wednesday maybe. I'm not sure. But it might be a little later in the afternoon. Who knows? All right, Mike, take it easy. We will talk to you soon. And good afternoon from Pool Table Games Arena. Take care.